Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching us all this truth through well. I wanted to go into this video that I had found. All right, I wanted to show it because of the great folly that has taken a hold of Israel. You know, and this is perfect proof, man. You know, whenever we talk about Israelites that, you know, that rap and sing and make music, you know, we're not saying not to make music, you know, but we're saying don't bring it in this truth, man. It has no place. No place. Okay? Now, if you want to, you know, make music and do all that stuff on your own time, that's perfectly fine, man. We need a, what is it called? We need an out. You know, sometimes like a hobby that we do, you know, to distract us, you know, because this truth is so powerful, you know, but bringing it and considering it truth, that's not what the scriptures are about, man. The scriptures are about prophesying, right? It tells you in the scriptures, you know, if the Most High has spoken, who can but prophesy, you know? That's what we're supposed to do. Read, learn, exhort, rebuke, break down, build up. Okay, that's what we're supposed to be doing, you know, not rapping, okay, and you know, with a certain cadence, you know, to bring forth this truth. We're not supposed to do that, man. But here's this video real quick. All right, and that's nothing but folly, man. All right, nothing but folly. Okay, you can even almost feel the secondhand embarrassment, you know, because that's embarrassing. You know, we're not saying not to sing to the Lord, you know, or we're not saying to rap about, you know, whatever you want to rap about. But that's not what this truth is about. Okay, we're Israelites. Okay, so singing, dancing, okay, and being part of that, you know, having the salt, being the salt of the earth, is it all comes with being an Israelite. Okay, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna dance my way into heaven, man, or rap my way into heaven, you know, because that's not how this works. So Proverbs 15, and then I'll go to Proverbs 17. It says, Proverbs 15 and 16, better is little with the fear of Yahweh than great treasure and trouble therewith. You know, so keep it at the regular, man. Don't try and do, you know, oh, I'm gonna you know, put a bunch of stickers on my car and I'm gonna drive around with, you know, praise Yahweh and praise Yahweh Shai on my car. That way everybody knows at all times. You know, you got to keep a balance out for things, man. You know, you're not gonna have a custom horn on your car, and every time you hit the horn it says Kal Halal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know, you're not gonna be doing those type of things, man. It's just the regular things we're supposed to be doing. And what did Yahweh Shai say? He was gonna send you a sign of who? Jonah the prophet. What did Jonah do? Jonah prophesied, man. Jonah was ridiculed, okay, and pointed the finger at, because nothing happened to Babylon. But eventually, okay, maybe it didn't happen in those 30 days that Jonah said, but eventually Babylon did fall, because it tells you that in Tobit said that he believed in the words of Jonah. You know, he believed in the words that Babylon would fall. And eventually it did. Eventually Babylon did fall. Okay. And Tobit lived to see it. You know? So better is little with the fear of Yahweh, man. Do the simple stuff. If you fear Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, you're going to do the simple stuff, right? You're going to read, you're going to study, you're going to make videos, you're going to go out to the highways and byways and increase in spirit. You know, you're going to fight on your everyday life, with all the troubles that come your way. You know, that's the little stuff. You know, you trying to go above and beyond in the sense of, I'm gonna, buy a bunch of stickers, put them on my car, like I mentioned. Buy a bunch of clothes, and I'm gonna wear nothing but robes, even at work. With fringes and showing to everybody that I'm a Hebrew Israelite, and I'm only gonna talk in Hebrew. That stuff is extra stuff, man. That's doing too much. So it's better to keep it normal. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what's needed and meet for repent. You see? It says, Proverbs 16:8, better is a little with righteousness than great revenues without right. And that's it. Point blank period, man. You see how IUIC does. They go out there and they have their microphones and they're being extra loud and, saying extra stuff and dressing extra, trying to get the attention of the people. And that's not what prophesying is about, man. Prophesying is about calling people back, And like it says in 1 Ezra chapter 1 and verse 50 and 51, okay, it's not just calling back, it's the ones that get accepted by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai by the word of the prophet. It says Proverbs 17:1, better is a dry morsel and quietness therewith than a house full of sacrifices with strife. And you see that, man. You see that with Jake and how they have a house full of, of loudness, man. They think that by the louder they are and by the crazier they are, the more they praise Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, not knowing or willingly being ignorant of the regular things, right? How do you show love to the Most High? You keep His commandments, for that is the duty of man, right? How do you keep the commandments as a man? Okay, you do what a man of the Lord needs to do. How do you do it as a woman? You don't trouble your husband, okay? And you're in subjection under a man of the Lord. And if you didn't choose a man of the Lord and you chose some regular ass, dude to be with, okay, then you do your best, all right, to please the Lord, the Most High, okay, and to please your husband under the law, statutes, and commandments, okay. So it may be that you might save him, okay. And if that man leaves you, then leave him alone. It's simple, man. Okay. So it says, that's pretty much it on that. But going into the word folly, all right, Ecclesiastes 2:13, it says, then I saw that wisdom excelleth folly, as far as light excelleth darkness. And that's the difference, living in darkness and living in light. Okay, like Yahweh Shai said, nobody lights a lamp just to put it under a bed. They do it to give light to the house. Okay, and that's what the men of the Lord are. They're lights to the houses. Okay, there's 12 houses, really all under one. Okay, but being the 12 tribes of Israel, all right, all these Israelites were set up, Israelite men, to teach the house of Israel. Okay, to be the lights, the signposts, okay, the signals. So wisdom excelleth folly. So you bringing out wisdom